Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld. And welcome to another episode of the stream. Good evening. So, we've been running into a lot of strange issues, and deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole we have gone as we explore the intricacies of Deus Ex. And revisiting it with a more critical eye as I've been playing the game, I'm starting to realize just how completely balls out nutty this game gets. Because this whole thing started, as I've said before, with a hostage situation in a processing plant for our company. And now we have found that that FEMA, that a private military contracting company, a competitor company, the biggest conglomeration of news and media companies, and the Illuminati itself is hell-bent on making sure that Seraph Industries goes under. That is an amazing amount of just mind-blowing preposterousness. It is a beautiful art form of what the fuck, dude. And all of that realization just made me understand why I enjoy playing this game so much. It's just so nutty that you can't help but at least appreciate some of the almost zany amount of conspiracy that goes into explaining why things are happening in this game the way they happen. It's literally like watching that one episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia with the guy standing in front of the conspiracy board just horrendously gesticulating wildly at this board like, of course it all makes sense, it was there the entire time. This game is just amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I've been enjoying playing it, and I certainly hope that everybody else has enjoyed watching it as well. That said, where we left off, we have found out by tactical espionage assholery that the guy that supposedly performed surgery to remove the tracking implants on our missing coworkers, who we presumed were dead but are really just kidnapped by the Illuminati. Still wild when I say it that way. Apparently that surgeon is in residence at present in Detroit in the middle of a giant riot caused by his boss, who is performing a speech at the moment urging the UN to intercede on the behalf of sovereign governments to impose limitations on human augmentation. So in short, doing things completely the wrong way in ways that don't work, and we're never set up to work that way in the first place. Then again, this is also the game in which ITSEC is asking people to send them plain text usernames and passwords, so maybe this world's just a bit screwed up. Maybe. Anyway, let's get over to the game proper and continue this zany antics. And as always, you never know, something might go a little weird as we're getting set up here, because it likes to be kind of strange. But so far, it seems to be working all right. I want to make sure that I'm not being, like, drowned out by the game, admittedly, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm fairly certain that gunshots are probably going to be a bit loud, but we'll see. We should be good to just continue as we stand. Peeling back the curtain, Jensen returned to Detroit, intending to confront Seraph and track down Elias's second lead. But tensions between normal and augmented humans had reached a flashpoint. Riots had erupted in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph admitted that the scientists were taken by the Illuminati. I can't believe how off the wall. But, I mean, I guess it is cyberpunk. Cyberpunk tends to go a bit off the rails. Considering I have read William Gibson's Sprawl trilogy, and that one goes pretty well off the hinges too. Huh. Interesting. Wait a minute. What's going on here? My webcam should be showing up and it's not. Hang on, folks. We're doing this live. Why am I not showing up? There we go. And then do that. There we are. Sorry about that, folks. But hey, at least I figured that out. Hi. Alright, so I've got 3 power cells to my name. Got police dogs. We are going to see a man about some neurosurgery. Not exactly appreciating the game lag at the moment. Nightly World News with Eliza Cassan. Here on Picus News Network. Yeah, well, about that. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Eliza Cassan, the world's sweetheart in newscasting, is an AI. She's not real. She's just a computer-generated algorithm. Open your eyes, man. This game has many great moments, I'm not gonna lie. Right, I found a way to open a lot of these places. Fairly certain that I've opened basically every door I can. And some that I couldn't.
Resisting arrest is
Somehow.
a serious charge.
Oh god, this guy. I have to remember my control schemes because I keep thinking that I had to hit F to climb ladders and open doors, and it's actually just E. I think I've been playing too much Gunfire.
You sure you closed the door? Yeah.
Woo!
Someone's getting.
Huh, well, I wasn't expecting that. I probably should have been expecting that, but I wasn't expecting that. Did you close the door? Scream! Well, about that. Where are they? That's the dude holding the guy downstairs. It's those two. Are they coming back up? I don't think they are. Huh. Excuse me. WTH, are you? Boop. Am I being a good spy or am I being a bad spy at this point? I don't even know anymore. Huh. Well, on the ones, oh no. Kind of glad I didn't just go for that, because Duder Pants is right there. Huh. You know, come to think of it. I may be able to do this relatively easily. Let's see here. Silent movement and...
Sounds like trouble!
Oh! And down you go. And now both of you are down. Also, you have revolvers. Wow, wee. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to turn off, was it? No, I got the silent movement down. Oh, right. I used an energy cell because of silent takedown. Right. So that happens every time. Okay. So now I did that, for whatever merit that holds. I mean, extra experience is extra experience, after all. Now, what's behind door number 2? Right. I think I already came in here in the past. This guy got knocked out. Ooh, a praxis kit. Woo! I see. Eh? Wait, is that Ezekiel?
You know I'm going to find you.
Wait, that's Ezekiel. What happened? Huh. Well, they did in fact catch me with the oldest trick in the book, so applause there. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Well, this is interesting. And quite honestly, I don't think I'm gonna try and take those guys out again. Although, experience is experience. Hmm. But yeah. Hmm. It's kind of strange. I was not expecting to run into Ezekiel again. I didn't think that was a thing. I forgot that was a thing. I wonder if there's a reason for that, come to think of it. Huh. Huh, huh, huh. Okay, now I'm just curious. I didn't come in here. And why is that dude dead? Also... Oh, hello. You are just sitting there. Interesting. You're in the other room. And that's my mission marker. Wait a minute. Praxis kid. Wait a minute. This is intentional. Oh, is his head resting on a dead man switch? Oh my god. No way. That's impressive. Huh. You know, I'm going to leave that be for a second. I'm trying to think of like how do I get through this situation? I mean, I feel like the obvious answer may just be to bypass the praxis kit and just go for it. Maybe? But does the proximity set it off? Okay, I didn't set it off. Cool. Hmm. This is interesting. Reach. Hi. And now Zeke's down. Yeah, that's Zeke Sanders. That's just Zeke. Oh, he's on painkiller. Right, painkillers because of... Now I'm remembering. Oh, Zeke. Why? Why is this a thing? Why? Hello, brother. I've had the old safe replaced. It was of poor design, and I didn't trust it, especially in this area. The new one's code is 5463. Don't be greedy. Michelle Walters. Right, this was for the side quest that I did yesterday. Oh, goodness. Still can't believe I fell for the oldest trick in the book. Also, I don't know if you're the bonking moderators here. I think that just increased my fear. Kurgan, I'm gonna come clean and just say it. I fell for the oldest trick in the book. I ain't even gonna pretend that I'm that proud. I fell for the oldest trick in the book. So, I found Zeke. First way I originally found him is because... Oh, look! It's a shiny, shiny Praxis kit. Nope, I haven't done the update. Oh, look! It's a shiny, shiny Praxis kit. Watch what happens. Oh. You can see it's resting on something. Yeah, so, like, I came right up to it, and, well... I guess now that I've, bypassed it... Yeah, now that I bypassed it and took out Zeke, it's not gonna go off. But, well, look at that. EMP mines. And the Praxis kit was on a dead man switch. So when you lift the Praxis kit, the EMP mines go off, and then Zeke comes out and blasts you with a shotgun. Yeah, that's what happened. I fell for the oldest trick in the book. It's like, oh look, a pretty thing. Zap. I thought that picture looked a little out of place. Also, I should now have that code. 5463. Let's see what we got. Oh my god. Tranquilizer darts, explosive mines, credit cards, trank darts. Oh, I jumped. Well, first of all, I'm gonna get some energy back. Because I might need it, you never know. Got 2 of these. I've got shotgun cartridges for some ungodly reason. Alright, I got the Wolfsoft Seek. I'm gonna drop that. I also have explosive mine that I don't really want. But, you know. Such as it is. Alright. Bathroom. Cool. Humanity. Right, he has a... Okay. Oh, hey. I can punch through the wall here. Nah. Don't burn your cheese curds. That's cheese curd abuse. Hello, what's this? Ooh. A power switch, you say? Oh, look. Hidden compartment. Secret tunnels.
Pritchard, looks like Sandoval's got a secret bunker.
Wow.
I'm gonna flush him out.
Let's hope he's still there.
Dear God. What is this? Sandoval, what the fuck?
Why do we always get assigned
Ooh.
to the shittiest spots?
Yeah, why would anyone come down here?
I think they're afraid someone's gonna try to sneak a bomb into the doc's locker.
I'd be more worried about what's in the doc's head than what's in his locker.
A wee little bunker. Just a wee little bunker. I get the feeling I'm in trouble. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Tick-a-dun-dun. Mm-hmm. It's kind of what I thought. Wow. This is dumb. Oh, this is very dumb. Uh-oh. Yep.
Die, you ox!
Sit down. Just gonna pull it over this way, just a skosh.
You heard it?
Not for much longer.
Shit, right.
So much for stealth. I mean, dude was coming around the corner. No ghost bonus, but, you know, I wasn't expecting that. I think throughout this entire game I've gotten one ghost bonus out of however many stealth segments there are in this game. La-da-dee, la-da-da. Just gonna scissor these two together. Don't mind me. Alright. That's a shotgun. I think Sandoval might know I'm coming. That's a lot of revolvers. Jesus wept. Dude, feels like the Wild West in here. Huh. Oh, look at that. Secret tunnels. Well, hello. What is this? An alternative route, you say? I don't think that's probably the route that I would have found if I'd punched a hole in the wall. Why am I taking all these things? Why, my good sir? Because I can sell them later. Provided I live. Pretty sure that this is if you punch a hole in a wall. Or it could be... Ooh. Huh. There may be a way to get in here from elsewhere. But yeah, that's... Okay. Yeah, this is a punchable wall. So if I punched a hole in the... I think it was like the bathroom wall, I would be able to walk in here and just kind of, you know, cavort and drop my way down. And that would have gotten me down here instead of down those stairs where I very directly ran into trouble, basically immediately. Consequences. They happen. Consequences. They happen because of actions. Yeah, I don't really think I would have made that jump very well. Okay. Some things just don't work out because, yeah. Yeah, there really wasn't a nice way. Except for maybe... That's a thought, but unlike gamers, I'm pretty sure these characters look up. So, you know, if I start the process of sneaking along, I probably would have just alerted them anyway. But yeah, alternative route just to sneak down here, drop down like so, and climb down the ladder. Options. Options I didn't take, but options nonetheless. Wow. Huh. Is this a section of the sewers that you just can't access prior to now? I'm thinking it is, because... Well, here we are. Huh. Okay. Now what I would like is the ability to see where the heck everybody's going. To see if I'm about to be in trouble. Yeah, I think this guy's coming around the corner. Ooh. But Oh dear. What's this? La da dee, la da da, la da dee. Don't mind me just grating this guy's face against the ground like a cheese grater. You know what they say? Friction burns build character. You won't feel a thing! Exactly! You see what I'm getting at. Alright, so step one out of the way. I hear mines. I don't like it. I don't like that I'm hearing mines. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I think they know I'm here. That's a door. That's a door I can't open. These are alarms I'd like to shut up. Ooh. Oh dear. This seems like a bad idea. Right, because that dude's watching, and oh boy. Huh. Well, I think an opportunity's presented itself. Booty. That'll work. That's a pocket secretary. That is a pocket secretary. I like this. What does the pocket secretary give me? The pocket secretary gives me... Hey Barkley, one of your guys tripped the goddamn lasers again. This is not a fucking toy. Here, the code to disable the grid is 8218. Turn it off when these clowns are around. Setting this back up properly is a bitch. I can turn off the lasers. Ha! There's the laser prompt. Now. They're all watching. Cool. No thank you. (8218) Deactivate. Still hear those mines. There's one. There's another. Well, hell. I don't like this. Ow. My tinnitus. I don't know, but the alarm is triggered. Also, I don't know why that mine's going off. It was probably the first two dudes, which is dumb, in my opinion.
Get your hands off me.
Yeah? Y'all are dopey. What if? Hee hee. This is stupid. Oh. Oh? Is my boy about to win a prize?
What the hell is going on here?
Is my boy about to win a prize? It doesn't look like he's about to win a prize. What happens if you hit a mine with a stun? I'm not sure. Boop. At this point, I'm just picking on him. Well, they're not here anymore.
Keep your eyes open. Please.
I did nothing. I did nothing. Can I get away with this? Maybe. More mines. They're on the underside of the bridges, aren't they? Oh yeah, I see the red flashing in the water. That's just cruel. That's just very mean. Is there just like... Huh. That's interesting, but also annoying. Oh, it's on the other side of the flat. Okay. I get it now. But hey, on the plus side, I turned off the alarm. Now Sandoval has no clue I'm coming, right? Just a malfunction with the mines, or rats.
Gunshots! You've got to help me! You've got to come!
Booyah! Peekaboo, Sandoval. Really?
I'm only gonna ask you this once, Sandoval. Where are the scientists you helped kidnap?
Hey, Liz. Welcome on
I
in.
don't know!
I know all about FEMA and how you removed the GPLs.
I didn't! I didn't remove anything! I swear it!
Let's
The
just-
operation was too dangerous! They would have died if I removed them! All I could do was switch them to a lower frequency!
Oh, really?
The GPLs are still broadcasting?
I don't know. Probably.
Well, Sandy, you're gonna help me find out. We're going back to Detroit, where you and I are gonna...
Uh-oh. Oh no, I have to talk him down, don't I?
Come out! I see you!
I'll turn.
I cannot let you leave!
And members of the U.S. ensure our
Die!
firsthand.
Pritchard, get this. The GPLs are still transmitting. Sandoval switched them to a lower frequency.
But they could be broadcasting anywhere in the world. I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know. Listen, the riot's still blocking the street entrance. Head back to your apartment and Malik will fly you over. Maybe by the time you get here, I'll have figured out something.
Okay, I admit, I didn't do so well in that, boss battle, question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Anyway, hope the evening finds you well, Liz. Tearing this place up.
CEO of the Tai Yong
Practical Shootist Monthly?
I want the world to
Not
know
even mini
that
boss,
we
right?
at Taeyong
Featured in this month's hard-packed edition. We review the latest iteration of a classic, the Stasiuk Arms X-Bow compound crossbow system, and we ask if the silent kill is truly the best. Live fire analysis of the new modified SMG in development for Germany's Bundespolizei? GSG 9 Division. Communist Rick Tiplady discuss a columnist. Where is my brain going? Columnist Rick Tiplady discusses the history of the masterpiece, the 357 Python. Gun control, managing recoil through augmented cyber limbs for 50 cal rounds and above. Oh god. Our technology consultant looks at the next generation of non-lethal firearms, including the new gun out of Hong Kong's Connaught Technologies, the Pulsed Energy Projection System, also known as the PEPS. On location, this month we join the Austin Police Department's Hostage Rescue Unit. We examine the latest advances in liquid matrix armor, the skull gun, and other implanted firearms, real fantasy or nightmare. Op-ed, why is it wrong to have a flamethrower? Plus all our usual features and columns.
Just minutes ago, CEO of Taeyong Medical Corporation commented on
Holy
the
crap.
I want the world to know that we
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
have not and never will.
Right, I kicked that door off its hinges. Great. Anyway, let's take a look at these other ebooks. Dermal modification processes. Darrow Industries Development Study 2019. The approach that Taeyong Medical, Isolé, and all others are using is crude and unsophisticated. What we're discussing here is a method by which the skin of a human being can be altered to resemble organic body armor. I need a flamethrower. It was snowing. Yeah, I know. It was snowing today here, too. That's not likely to say there's a... Not that. That's not to say like the hide of a rhinoceros, despite whatever the advertising campaigns might say. The process is simple in logistical terms, although to the implantee it's lengthy, and I would warrant quite painful, but in the end, no more demanding than the work of a cosmetic surgeon upon a vain patient craving good looks. A mesh of thin-layered material is implanted directly below the epidermis. The armor, per se, is covered in a G-loop coating that bonds directly to tissue without rejection, and once the skin is allowed to heal, it becomes a seamless part of the body. Under point of impact, the implantee's skin will still break and suffer bleeding and lesions, but the new armor layer beneath, a sandwich of carbon nanotubes floating in a sheer thickening gel, will absorb most of the impact, preventing, as it were, all but the most terminal penetration trauma. That's terrifying. They are basically saying, hey, we are going to put Kevlar, for lack of a better term, under your skin. So when you suffer damage, the upper layer of your skin is still going to be damaged, but your internals won't be. Great. That's cool. So what you're telling me is I'm still going to feel pain, I'm still going to bleed, but at least I'm not going to get ruptured like the organ sac I am. Nice. So you're going to suffer, but you're going to be happy about it. No better. The Myth of Human Augmentation, Volume 3, by William Taggart. I find myself returning to a story that touched my life. A story about Ezekiel, a young man torn apart by the trauma of augmentation. A man I was lucky enough to be able to help. Ezekiel was a Marine who had been severely wounded in the Gulf. Believing he had something to prove, he asked to be augmented and returned to duty, but when his tour was over, the shock of his changed self sent him into a spiral of despair. He looked for death back home, and there our paths crossed. I was able to turn him around, to convince him to have his augmentations removed. After recovering in a Humanity Front clinic, Ezekiel was able to return to the man he'd once been, and became a model case for our group's beliefs. He was truly healed. I don't think that comes standard. I think that's specifically something that Jensen got. The problem is that for anybody that's not Jensen at this moment, the possibility of the body rejecting the augmentations is severely high, and that rejection is what's causing the pain. So people combat that by using anti-rejection medication known as neuropazine, but neuropazine is excessively expensive. To which I say, so are anti-inflammatories and immunosuppressants that we use in today's transplant surgeries. Yeah, even minor surgeries are expensive. Yup. Wait, cancel. Miss? They fixed the pad on the gate. They had to reset the code, though. New number is 0110. Sandman. Good God. Let me in. Ooh, hi. You had me for a second there. I was about to shock the shit out of them. That would have been bad. Alright. So I can climb up here, and here is... Yeah, Civvy scared me. Civvy's almost got shocked. Civvy's almost got silent takedowned. There's a little bit of low lag. Ow. What? Oh yeah, I should look at my level ups while I'm here. God, last night I was actually having difficulty deciding what to choose, what to pick. If I'm honest. I like the cooldown timer. Honestly, I haven't really been using the stomach is happy. Good to know. I don't really care about the hacking analyze. Hacking capture, I can get up to number 5. Speed up energy recharge. Could always do that. Bit late for the KC enhancer. Haven't really needed to fortify. Stealth enhancer. Last known location marker. Well, I mean, maybe, but that really hasn't been all that useful either, or all that needed. Goes tactical espionage assholery. Well, I'm looking to level up at the moment, and I'm actually having trouble choosing something. Sprint enhancement, sprint silently, jump and land silently. I could definitely buy those and get my foot pad kick out of the way. I could also buy dermal armor and get up to 30% damage reduction if I remember to... Oh, no, it's automatic activation. I triggered an alarm, and then I went down into the sewers, and I blew up 3 mines. And then I silently took down, what, 4 guards? And then, Sandoval, well, he got tased. So, there's that. EMP resistance is also nice. I don't care to punch through walls. Meh. It's a door key, but it's not a door key that I want to use. Although if I'd had it prior, I would have had a different route into the system. But I don't think it really would have been all that better. I do have the Icarus landing system. I got it back in Taeyong Medical so I could get to the bottom of some of those drops. Which actually got me a weapon upgrade. I have max lifting, I have jumping, I have Icarus, lots of hack. Yeah. Go noiseless. That's a good point. Yeah. I have lots of batteries. My cloak is Cloak is maxed. 7 seconds per cell. I haven't really needed the implanted rebreather. It hasn't really factored into much of anything other than the first boss fight, and even that was just because dude accidentally hits a fire extinguisher when he uses his really shitty gun. I mean, I have yet to run into a system where I didn't have an alternative way past something that was hard to breathe. And I never got the Caseyog, no. You don't really need it. It's really more a flavor thing. Yeah, we'll get the silent moving. I could get the sprint enhancement too. The Caseyog isn't really necessarily useful for conversations so much as it is the way to unlock Easter eggs in conversations. Like, you can very handily win conversation challenges without the Caseyog. Case in point, I have yet to fail a conversation challenge in this game, in this run.
Thousands of angry rioters took to the streets in several cities this evening after viewing
And that includes against my former cop coworker, Seraph himself, a leader of the Triads, a man holding a hostage situation,
and Seraph Industries.
although I will say, if you have a Caseyog, I think you can talk to Athena Margulis and actually compete with her when you ask her if Seraph's on the up and up. But otherwise, it's not drastically necessary.
Reestablishing security.
Well, I'm here. Anything new? I should check my emails. Nothing new. Nothing new here, at least. $10 mils. 10 mils. Ooh, boy. So... I think...
Reestablishing security system.
Yeah, from here I have to go up to the roof access, and we're about to go flying somewhere else.
No problems, Mr. Jensen. We've got everything under control.
That said, let's see. Sandoval didn't remove Megan's GPL. He switched to a lower frequency. May be able to find her if I get to HQ, but rioters are still blocking the street entrance. Good thing Malik can fly me over, provided I meet her at Chiron Buildings. Okay. So we're literally flying about, 180 feet in one direction in a VTOL and landing again. Funny how that works. Also kind of stupid how that works, but eh. Alright.
Nice detective work, Jensen. You ready to return to HQ?
Yeah, there's no other side quests.
Let's hope Pritchard's found that frequency.
You said it.
Oh, I should point out that... Oh, wait, this is really loud at this point, isn't it? I should point out that we've been seeing some strange behavior from Jensen lately. Oop.
Hey, I got a message for you, Jensen. From Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great. So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the boss.
The player character's behavior is going to be weird. Well, yes. However, when I say weird, what I mean is, well, something's wrong. Like, a physical malady.
I can just see them entire young all gathered around their TV screens watching the Lights Spies coverage and laughing at us. Locked up in our offices because of a mob of lunatics.
On top of that, they're probably the ones running those super soldier drills in the first place.
Why can't the police just push all the rioters back so we can leave?
It doesn't work like that, Christian.
Right?
There's something called civil order that needs to be maintained.
I just want to get home before the Pistons game.
Oh, I'm so sorry you can't watch your sports ball. Dear God.
Even if it was true that we were breeding a bunch of augmented soldiers and training them, what do they think stopping us from going home and throwing a bunch of rocks is gonna do?
Well, I guess they want the UN to see how mad they are, so the delegates will do something about it.
We're just workers anyway. Whether the footage is real or fabricated or not, the people who shot it are more powerful than they can even imagine. Think they care what the people think?
My dog must be starving.
Okay, now to be fair, that is a genuine concern, and I'm not going to be upset about that. Caring for a pet, that's one thing. Missing a sports ball game. Come on, you'll live. Alright, let's figure out what's going on. Ah, security boys are up at arms because riots. That tracks. Keep up the good work. Considering I am technically the manager of all these folks. Yeah. People are rioting in the streets because apparently Seraph is training super soldiers. I will admit, there's probably one conversation challenge that I am absolutely going to lose if I remember it being a thing. I'm fairly certain it's a thing. I'm not strictly looking forward to it, and I'm probably going to lose it. Because it's a tough one. Probably shouldn't go outside right now as combat augmented individual. I mean, I was out there just, 9 seconds ago. Jerry Mayer, office thefts. Hello. Jensen, as if riots weren't bad enough, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors about stuff being stolen out of people's offices. What happened to the family vibe Mr. Seraph keeps saying exists here? You ask me, Heather Stitchner is behind it. She came up behind me as I was punching in my door code, and I swear she watched me do it. And 0123 is not that hard to remember. She said she was there to see if I wanted to talk about these riots. Right. Gotta check into her, man. Jerry Marr, Seraph Industries, Office 20. Office break-ins. Jensen, is it true someone's been breaking into offices and stealing stuff? Because if it is, my job just got harder. You know Picus is trying to dig up as much dirt on us as they can, don't you? And if one disgruntled employee says the wrong thing in the wrong bar, I'm having a hard enough time keeping a lid on bad press as it is. Can't you get to the bottom of this? L. Lyle Rogers, Director of Public Relations and Media, Seraph Industries. P.S. I was kind of attached to 2121, but just to be safe, I think you and Pritchard should think about updating door codes around here again. Is somebody stealing things from the office? I have no idea what you're talking about. Minor security concern. Oh, God. Minor? Okay. Athena Oh, this is from Athena. That's why it's... Yeah, that's why it's happening. Okay. Good news and bad, Adam. Looks like the Neuropazine thefts may have stopped, but tonight Heather Stitchner came to me in tears. Apparently because Jerry Marr accused her of being the office bandit in front of everybody. She's demanding that her good name be vindicated. I know you've got far more important things to worry about right now, but could you possibly get one of your security guys to take a peek into Heather's office and search it? She says it's the only way to prove she's not stealing anything from anyone. Her office is number 35, access code 3167. Thanks, Athena Margulis, Executive Assistant, Seraph Industries. Whew! You know, there's a line from Doctor Who that I absolutely adore. And ironically, it comes from an alien in sheep's clothing, acting as a member of Parliament. By all the saints, grow some perspective, woman! I'm busy! No, I don't even need it. Meh. Apparently I came in here earlier for something. Hearts of Steel. Oh, God. This lady reads Hearts of Steel. Ugh. Ugh. That said, I've already been in here before. And there's literally nothing to steal in here. Everything's nailed down. The Seraph PR guy must be running on caffeine, spite, and alcohol with what's going on right now. I mean, I wouldn't blame him. Oh God. Oh dear. Okay, just gonna leave that. Just gonna leave that alone. Heather, you've got to speak to David. The new lab space is horrible. I don't know what kind of deal he got on the rent, but I swear, building maintenance is for shit here. The air conditioning system keeps breaking down and no one seems to know how to fix it. They still haven't fixed the lock on the back door, even though we requested it 2 weeks ago. Every time someone touches the door handle, the alarm goes off. How are we supposed to think around here? You gotta do something, Heather. No wonder tempers are so short. Emil Stanislavski. I see. You know what? Roy, Kennedy, and Andrea Van Vessel? No code, so I cannot open that door. Well, I could, but I'm gonna go ahead and pop that door open because I've done it before. Basically, at this point, I need to find Bildo Cal Lopez, no code, so technically can't open that door. Technically. Private security, we really should have codes. I mean, yes, we should. I think originally the excuse was, well, you've been out of the office for 6 months, and, you know, we have yet to get those codes to you, but that really should have been in the welcome back packet. Yeah. Tim Corella, no code found. Really? I could have sworn that I had to do something about Tim Corella. I think there's a way to get a few of them. My password is security hub program, and let me use that then, Pritchard. Right? I mean, Pritchard's also been busy sealing the back door and all that good jazz, so I'll give him that. There's a way in here. I'm using it. Door is open. Ding. Now, there were 2 other doors that I should have access codes to. Okay, door badges. Because that's not as secure. You know, people can steal badges. He says as he types in somebody's door code that they gave him willingly. Oh, that's 223 credits. Our arm is probably a valid NFC tag. That's terrifying. Oh, hey! Frank Pritchard, Network Security. Important. As you are no doubt aware, terrorism is on the rise in the city. We in the IT department are working day and night to keep this company safe from outside attack, but you are making the job harder every time you fail to follow the most basic of network security rules. Which is why I must now remind all of you to lock your computer screen the moment you step away from it, change your passwords every 6 weeks in keeping with network protocols, never write down your password or give it to anyone else unless he has systems administration's authority. Surf the internet only when you are in the safety and comfort of your own home. Simple rules, people. Let's try to follow them. Frank Pritchard, Chief of Network Security, Seraph Industries. Pritchard has a very thankless job. Attention to the president or CEO. This is the Nigerian prince scam yet again. Marvelous. You know, there's some absolute stupidity going on here. Oh, Frida. Frida's office. I could technically try to break in here. It could be interesting. Slightly tempting. But I like Frida. I'm not gonna make an enemy out of Frida. Dan Gonzalez. And Noel Cook. Oh, there's a vent in here. My sussy Baka senses are tingling. The Neural Hub, designed for the next generation, by Hugh Darrow. Excerpt from a paper in NeoNature, May 2015. Just gonna take a moment here. Alright. Neural Hub technology is viewed by some as the millstone around the neck of cybernetics research, but such commentary indicates a failure to think outside of the box. In fact, the Neural Hub has always had the capacity to grow beyond its function as a gateway for cyberware integration. These implants, developed in the beginning as components in ever-shrinking cell phone, TV, and MP3 player parts, comprise numerous physical processors integrated on one physical chip. But the key is in the threading. The hub is controlled by software, which enables more efficient processing on the hardware. Each input from the nervous system generates its own or multiple threads, based on operations like motion or recollection. What I propose is a combination of multi-core processors tied closer to the human brain's own superlative multitasking capacity, effectively breaking down the barrier between the commonplace hub designs of current iterations and the subject's own mind. In effect, we allow the hub to work with the human brain. In analogy, instead of a relay race where one participant is slower than the other, it becomes a ride on a tandem. That's slightly terrifying to think about. Slightly. Yeah, easier said than done. Especially because the human brain does not have a serial bus. And computer chips do. Cindy Martinez. Don't be pissed at me, Di. All I meant when I said is that maybe, just maybe, they made a mistake. It happens all the time on those crime scene shows. We never actually saw the DNA results. Don't you want to believe that Megan could still be alive? She was your friend too, after all. Gail Bergama. Hey, Gail. You hear they're thinking of cutting vacation days? What the hell? This is the kind of thing companies do when they're about to go belly up. Yeah, Lyle just told me. We work our butts off and they start taking away our benefits. Not cool. I'm starting to get a sinking feeling about this place. Still up for happy hour downtown? If we can get away at a decent hour? Ghost in the Shell, anyone? Yeah, there's that too. Oh no, it's the Laughing Man incident all over again. You know, Haruhi had a really good point the other day. I'd like to find the janitor that's cleaning these vents, because damn. And now where am I? Ooh, credit card. 187 credits, don't mind if I yes. Oh, credit card. 115 credits, don't mind if I also yes. And a book. The Tyranny of Biology. It's a Roomba. I mean, it would be able to get in there, that's for sure. Anyway. Transcript of a seminar given by Hugh Darrow at the World Bioethics Summit in Tokyo, 8th of September, 2011. The next study I'd like to share is one in which we analyze the security and privacy properties of an implantable cardioverter defibrillator. Introduced in the US market in 2003, this model of ICD includes pacemaker technology and is designed to communicate wirelessly with a nearby external programmer in the 175 kHz frequency range. After partially reverse engineering the ICD's communications protocol with an oscilloscope and a software radio, we implemented several software radio-based attacks that could compromise patient safety and privacy. At this point, cries of outrage from participants interrupt Mr. Darrow. He looks up, surprised. Loud gaveling sounds. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please! After several minutes, the crowd quiets enough for Mr. Darrow to speak. Listen, I'm not here to talk about the philosophical nature of what we do in augmentation science. That's not to say I don't understand the ramifications of my work, just that I feel there are better thinkers than I more suited to the task. My prowess, my genius, if you'll forgive me for calling it that, is in the creation of these engines of human improvement. I'll leave it to future generations to decide if I'm remembered well for what I've created. But I will say this. At no other time in our history as the dominant species on this planet have we as human beings had as much power over our own bodies as we do now. We are on the threshold of an age where the tyranny of biology can be defeated. Someone born blind, someone whose legs are claimed by some tragedy, someone who once could hear but now cannot. We can offer hope to them. Nature no longer has the upper hand. In a world of utopia, in a world full of possibilities, it is easy to lose sight of the ramifications of chasing them. Mika, just got off the phone with Erin from every season. She told me that all these vacation days you've been using up lately haven't been vacations at all. Why didn't you come to me, sweetheart? If I'd known how difficult it was for you to set foot near the labs, I could have done something about it. Right, I've read all of these in the past somehow, so I'm kind of confused as to why everything was still in here. Ta-da! Oh well. It's Pritchard's office, right? I went the wrong way. Huh. And this door's already open. Yeah, I ransacked this office. And we have Lyle Rogers. Cool. Thefts in the office. I don't know what you're talking about. 247 credits? Oops. Well, that's gone now. Is it true? Frank Pritchard. Again, interesting. It seems like I've already read... Well, I guess. I've read one side of the conversation, and then I found the other side. Seraph Industries... Yeah, don't care to reread that, because I know I've read it once. Gail Bergamo, watch out. Hey boss, Mr. Seraph just stuck his head in. Looks like he's on the warpath. You might want to get back here ASAP. And are we still on for the movie Saturday night? Gail Bergamo, Assistant Director, Public Relations. Oh god. Yeah, I'd imagine that he was angry about that point in time. Considering I'm fairly certain that that was happening around, the time of the hostage situation. Huh. Thefts around the office. I didn't even really get a side quest for that yet, so...
Make sure none of us overreact. No unnecessary violence.
So what do we do if they start storming the front doors?
Just push them back. But here's the thing. If one of them manages to get inside, it's a free-for-all. You hear that, Kozak?
No kicking in teeth unless absolutely necessary. Got it, sir.
Look, I'll be honest. I'll be forthright. I do not envy any security person's position. It is definitely a high-stress situation where you have to make quick decisions. And honestly, no matter what you decide, somebody is going to be angry. That said, I like that conversation that they just had. Because it illustrates to me that the folks here respect Jensen's authority, and they also realize the gravity of the situation that they are in. Exactly. They know that things could get violent if people get inside. Yes, and that's the big thing. They don't want
Seraph?
to have to get that way.
David's just stepped out for a moment, Mr. Jensen. But do come in. I've been hoping to meet you.
Mr. Darrow. I'm surprised you even know who I am.
David speaks very highly of you. He says that when it comes to detective work, you are like a dog with a bone. Have you found your scientist yet?
Just the one.
What else did David tell you?
Over the years, plenty. But today I'm here as a friend and fellow scientist. Things are getting quite turbulent out there, wouldn't you agree? So many people drunk on revolution. The United Nations being urged to intervene. And all because of the technology I created.
Yeah.
Things have come a long way since then.
Haven't they? And now my old friend David wants me to lead us to the Promised Land. He's asked me to invite members of the UN to Panchaea, to convince them we don't need industry regulation.
Your geoengineering project in the Arctic Ocean.
The installation couldn't have been built without the assistance of augmented workers. And when it's finished, my little hole in the ocean is going to stop global warming. A lovely photo op, wouldn't you say?
If it works.
You mean, if it doesn't kill us all?
Adam? You're back. Can I speak to you outside? Get to the helipad, son. You're going back to Hengsha Island. Frank tracked down one of the GPLs.
Only one? Is it?
Sevchenko's. But Adam, we had to call in a favor of the DOD to do it.
Meaning, the conspirators probably know I'm coming.
There is a lot about this that I do not like. So, surprise, Darrow out of nowhere. That was very fast. But I'm going to take a moment here because a lot just happened all at once. Like Matt's pointing out, there was a readout displaying transmitting. Darrow was sitting in Seraph's chair, which, knowing Seraph, very few people get to do that around Seraph. Darrow, I suppose, would be one of them. However, that's still very pointed. There was something about how Darrow was presenting himself as he was walking around that feels very macabre. Is that the word for it? Ominous? Yes, Seraph was very nervous as he, just kind of goes, "Hey, buddy, can I talk to you out here alone, please?" Yeah, there's a lot there that's not good. And, the next upcoming thing that I'm gonna have to do, I hate this part. I hate this part a lot. I hate this part very, very much. Yeah. This felt very, you need to get out of here. Fast. Oh. I'd love to hack this, but I get the feeling that Athena would have my... Let's use a different phrase. Guts for garters? We'll go for that. Also, now, our next mission. We're going back to Hengsha to find Sevchenko's GPL. They had to call in a favor with the DOD, which means that the private contracting company, Bell Tower, is going to know we're coming. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a big problem, because, well, we're about to run into an issue, and Farida is going to be in trouble. And honestly, this may be the part, depending on how it goes, this may be the part where I have to abandon my pacifist run. This feels the sort of situation where a former SWAT team leader would be gearing up. Yeah, exactly. Why might I have to abandon the pacifist run? Because what's about to happen is Farida's going to get shot down, and I have to protect her from, I think it's 4 light gun wielders, 2 heavy gun wielders, and a machine tank. Before her helicopter explodes. And I should point out for the record that when you disable the machine tank, it explodes. So if anything is nearby when it explodes, even if knocked out, they'll die. So one way or another, it's very possible that my pacifist run is going to end here. Because I am not geared up for... Yeah, like, I am not geared up for low ammo capacity, run and gun stun fest. Like, that's not gonna happen with this kit. Like, both of your stun options are explicitly... there is no non-lethal Typhoon. Typhoon in this game is explicitly lethal only. Nope. That's Mankind Divided. Mankind Divided has the gas Typhoon. The Typhoon in this one is explicitly explosive fragmentation. That is why I pointedly avoided getting it. God, I wish there was a non-lethal Typhoon in this game.
Boss said we're heading back to Hangshaw?
Pritchard tracks Shevchenko's GPL signal. If he's alive, there's a chance the rest of them are too.
That's a pretty big leap, Jensen.
We've been making big leaps for a while now.
Whatever you say. You ready to get going?
I mean, he's got a point, considering we went from, you know, hostage situation to FEMA to the Illuminati.
No time like the present. Let's get
pretty
going.
large
Then
jump.
hop in. Bad news, Spy Boy.
Spy Boy?
Hangshaw Traffic Control just revoked our clearance. We're being rerouted to another part of the city.
I don't like that.
Boy.
I suppose you can't just ignore them.
Yeah, right. Chinese government. I've got to comply. Bravo Echo Echo 008, proceeding to designated coordinates.
Yep, here we go. I hate this
What the
part.
hell? We've got a sandlock on our tail.
Oh my god, JC, a bomb! Oh, it was an EMP
Jensen,
set.
all systems are down. Hang on, we're going in hard. Jump, Jensen!
Well, at least they had the Icarus system. Ho ho ho.
Malik, we've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative.
Yeah, there we go. That happened. Yeah, I mean, let's control a little bit without computers. But yeah, you can see why I don't like this part.
Malik, we've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Savchenko. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
Maybe, maybe not. But this is your best chance to slip by them unnoticed.
Yeah,
and you
using a
know
stun
it.
gun for this,
Get out of here, Jensen.
totally done. Totally doable. Hi, buddy. Not very many. I'm gonna do that.
Cover me! Reload!
Hi, friend. There's the machine. Hi, friend. Yes. There's that. Cloak and drag body. That is a potential thing.
Malik, you hurt?
Scratch, small boy. I think you're on your own now.
Burrito.
Give them hell for me.
Yeah. That's how quickly you had to take them out. I have to do that non-lethally. I do have EMP grenades. The problem with that is when you disable the machine, it explodes. It has a self-destruct. So the self-destruct is going to kill the guy that I just knocked out next to it. So either way, this ain't happening. Hell, I think at this point, even trying to do it lethally, I'm not going to be able to do it. Christ. Yep, nope. It's official. This is where the pacifist ends.
Malik, we've got company.
This is just ridiculous.
Took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Savchenko. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
Maybe, maybe not. But this is your best chance to slip by them unnoticed, and you know it. So get out of here, Jensen.
God, even with this, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Use. Actually, I don't think anyone can blame Jensen for killing these guys. They're coming at you with a tank. It's possible, but it's very finicky. And I'm sorry, Kurgan, I'm not a super gamer. I can't do it. I'm openly admitting that now.
Malik, we've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Savchenko. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
Maybe, maybe not. But this is your best chance to slip by them unnoticed, and you know it. So get out of here, Jensen.
Oh, here comes our first challenge. How did that miss? Excuse me? Yeah, now Deus Ex becomes a cover shooter. I'm actually in trouble. Because we have a second machine coming in at some point. I'd say my trusty sidearm's pretty damn good.
Jensen, the
There we
bird's
go.
fixed and I'm taking off.
I do have
Get
a bigger
on with
gun,
the damned mission.
but this is my trusty
Thanks,
sidearm.
bye boy.
Yeah? EMP protection would be nice right about here. But hey, at least I got Frida out alive. Yeah. I mean, as far as all things are considered, I think this was worth it. I did pretty damn good up until this point, being non-lethal. And actually being thoroughly non-lethal. In some regards. Because, I guess, you know, beyond that, the idea would be, yeah, Farida will die here if you don't get her, you know, saved. Like, I know, I looked it up, it is possible to finish this and still get your pacifist run because you can do it non-lethally. The strategy for it is excessively tight. Like, it's tough. And the big gotcha is the tank coming down, because that one final gotcha. Yeah. Oh hey, this guy's just practicing Gangnam style. Yeah. What? That's what it looked like. Because I think another thing that makes this kind of ridiculous is that I think that when people are engaged in combat, tranquilizers will no longer work. So, like, part of the strategy is you do have to run and gun with the stun gun. Drag one of the heavy gunners out of the way of the explosion radius of the disabled tank. And, yeah, it's a whole bunch of ridiculous. Because I know in the past when people have been alerted to my presence and I trank them, like, right before or a little after the fact that they've noticed me, the tranks didn't work. They
Jensen,
never went down.
I've been monitoring calm activity around Hengsha. Bell Tower's looking for you. Hard.
I know. They ambushed us, Pritchard. Forced us to make an emergency landing. Malik barely got away in time.
But they're supposed to be...
The good guys?
Just give them a wide berth,
Come on,
Jensen.
Richard.
If they recognize you, they'll shoot.
Somehow I'm not surprised. Richard, they sent 2 tanks after us, right? They're supposed to be the good guys? They're a private military contractor. I'm sorry to say it, but, Yeah, armed with 50 cals. Is that a B-sod? No. Look like a B-sod, but, you know. Big boss, they are not. Speaking of tactical espionage, assholery. I like this. Door. Yes or no? The door is asking me an existential question, folks. Yes or no? Hmm? Oh, this is just Hengsha in general. Yeah, because I'm back here. That makes sense. Well, I think I'm going to answer to the door yes. And that'll bring us to our next location. I very much dislike that section. Well, this is a problem. Oh, whoa. Right. People with implants all over the place just felt that. Cool, it's not just us. Great. Awesome. This seems like a problem. Oh, I remember. Yeah. I remember this. Okay, getting back. Not going that way. Okay, thanks, bye.
Jensen?
Yes?
It's Pritchard. Have you been watching the news?
No.
Been a bit busy, Francis.
Jensen, the World Health Organization is advising all augmented patients to check in with Lim. There's a problem with biochip technology.
The glitches I've been experiencing.
We've all had them. So far, I can't determine why.
You heading to a clinic?
I'm running a few more tests. But since I can't exactly run them on you, and we don't know when you'll be back, you might not want to wait. Up to you.
Well, now I have to make a decision. Do I want to go to a limb clinic and get a new biochip? I mean, I just watched what happened when that malfunctioned earlier, and that didn't look good for other people or me. This is a tough decision, folks. Okay, but also, do we trust limb clinics right now? I mean, I trust limb clinics. I might not trust the limb clinic in Hengsha, but I trust limb clinics.
Multi-channel peripheral nerve biochip. A device which transmits neural impulses directly to inorganic tissue. She is
Also,
urging
good
patients
lord.
to go to local limb clinics immediately to have the faulty chips replaced.
Somebody almost noticed me. That's another problem. Bell towers all over the place, after all. This has potential to be slightly damning. Good thing we're basically a Terminator. Something, tactical espionage assholery. So, to stop beating around the bush, I know that there's a problem. I mean, the game is not exactly young. And I have played it more than once. I'm not getting the upgrade. I'm not going to do it. The game's also not exactly... Yeah, there's that. It's just one of them. I can take it. Right? Hi, buddy. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. And lump. Hi, buddy. Oh, please, you're not in danger. Mostly. Yeah, I mean, even in the conversation with Pritchard, he's just like, yeah, so he's not in danger. The private police officer was in danger.
But if they haven't lived it, it's easy for people to judge you and say, oh, you only want an augmented arm to get an advantage in life.
Well, they should understand. Some people
Well, they should understand, but people refuse to understand, because understanding means they have to take time to change their viewpoint. And changing their viewpoint is an attack on their safety. And that immediately starts hitting that hind brain, that lizard brain that says, you're in danger. And that's why people are typically more difficult than usual to dissuade from something that is a particularly strong belief in their system. Fun fact. Not that fun, actually.
Elizabeth Duclair, spokeswoman for the WHO, confirmed that the cause of these disruptions has been linked to a major malfunction in the multi-channel peripheral nerve biochip, a device which transmits neural impulses.
That's another thing that makes it kind of almost immediately suspect, is that they're saying that the problem is in the chip that Darrow designed. And it's like, after all these years, that's a little contrived. Oh. I just saw the cluster of blue on my map and I was like, that looks bad. Who alive? You're alive. My roommate dead? Hey, actually, just realized something. I'm just gonna plonk that there. Can't call it a problem with chips that have been in use. Or an update either. Yeah, right? Huh. Oh, hey, that's a door I can hack. Probably. Ah. Yeet! Haha! Stun gun. Stun gun and darts. Okay, firmware. Happening on recent implantees, too. Yeah. It's very suspicious how cleanly it's happening, basically. Like, it's too good of a problem to be true. Which is a bizarre statement to make. This is failing too well. Nuke. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Access granted.
Murphy does not work that way. Look, I work in tech support. If everybody's things go down all at once, it's not the hardware, it's something external. Right, exactly. Like, it's way too damn well done. Somebody's messing with something. Somebody's up in that switchboard going, oodle, oodle, oodle. And now we need to find them. Well, we don't. They do. They're not going to, mind you, because they planned it that way. But, hey, that's what you get. Shotgun shells. Drop. Gas grenade. Drop. Silencer. How have I not used you yet? And target leading system. I don't think I can put that on anything else. Yeah, no. But I can sell it. Exact sound of motion I imagine mucking with a switchboard would make. Oodle, oodle. Yes. Ladle, ladle, ladle. Look, I have to be goofy sometimes, right? Can't be so straight-laced all the time.
they'll give up all that money they get on
Huh.
neurophosphate sales? No.
Oh.
They can't have that much influence, not if the whole UN decides to pass restrictions.
Oh.
Biotech companies have got to be scrambling.
Switching
TYM,
things straight.
Pfizer, they all stand to lose millions.
Fine, gay laced, I guess. I don't
Concerned in
know.
that TV interview she gave. She almost seemed to be welcoming the restrictions.
Yeah, probably because she's made some backroom deal.
Duh.
That's how these corporations work, you know?
Are you standing there for a reason?
Have you heard about the recall issue by the World Health Organization? Anyone with augmentation is asked to report to a limb clinic.
That's cute, but I'm not gonna. So, meh. Jensen, why are you headbutting people in the crotch? Because I can. I didn't ask for this crotch headbutting power. But now that I have it... That's the entrance to the Yuzhou district. I don't want to go to the Yuzhou district, apparently. Although maybe I do. Who knows? They're not being forthcoming and telling me where I wanted to go. Our knees don't get tired doing crouch. Right? God, if I tried doing that in reality. Right, I don't want to go that way. That way gets me caught. It's the real superpowers ever like. Right? Knees! Uh-oh. Huh. Wow, I missed this earlier. Ooh, door. I want to hack it. Let me hack it. Can I hack it? I can hack it.
Shouldn't be here. Get moving.
Exit. Is that? Oh, it is, isn't it? Shit. Well, that's a problem. Yeah. That's a problem. Is there a good way to get where you're going? Probably. Probably the best way to get where I'm going. I want to hack that door, though. Damn. Right, I just went that way to the Yuzhou district. There's a manhole down there I also want to... Word choice? Word choice. You know what? Fuck it, I'm going with it. There's a manhole I want to dive into right here. I like that somebody has decided to advertise a nightclub in the sewer. Gotta make sure the sewer mutants know where to go. Ooh, PDA. What you got? Mr. Liu, this is the third time I've had to ask you to move your belongings from your old apartment. If you do not work with us on this, I will be forced to throw your stuff out. I know of an inexpensive storage unit right across from Alice Gardens. The code is 7845. I think this would be your best option. Chojian. Qui-Gon District. Oh look, gas. Someone ripped some major. The Hive. Was there a there are many things down here that I question the existence of. That's gas. Yeah, that's gas. I wonder if I can make my way through that properly. Probably not. Let's try it. Nah. It was worth a shot. Not enough. I can guarantee you I do not have enough healing to make that a worthwhile run. This may be the time for that door key, and I think I have enough points to do it, so... Yep. Let's see. Well, I do have 2 Praxis. And that will give me chemical resistance from the rebreather. So yes, I could, in fact, get the implanted rebreather right now. And honestly, I'm probably gonna. Also means gas grenades don't affect me. Not that enemies have been using gas grenades at any point in time, but okay. Fuck you to your gas right, please. And that has disabled the gas grenade, or the poison gas. This ladder probably goes up to the hive. Come to think of it, it has disabled the poots, yes. Huh, interesting. Goes up to a door that's not active. That's sus. It has disabled the fact that somebody ripped ass horrendously down here, yes. Wait. Ha! You can reactivate it, that's cute. Did I just accidentally kill rats? Oops. Well, I'm here. I'm me. You're immune, you might as well leave it on. I'll be kind to other people. I shall use my powers for good. That's right. I shall relieve the world of this gas stench. These very nasty poots. Honghua Hotel. Ooh, that's a tempting. Actually, that is a tempting side target. Considering I can sell stuff at the Honghua Hotel. I think. In theory. Or I can get myself in trouble and get shot to shit. One or the other. We'll find out. Hello? Hi.
You want best in the city? You come to right place. Look on computer and see for yourself.
Sell. To acquire credits. Stun gun, 10 mil, pep energy pack, revolver ammo. Just gonna go ahead and hawk those. 10 mil, stun gun, trank, silence, peps, combat rifle. Believe that's all of my loadout, actually. I have, more weapons than I need, but I have my trusty sidearm. Boost, stop worm, painkiller, that's all fine and dandy. Sell that, because I don't need it. Sell those, because I don't use them. Back. Let's see what you got. Remote detonated explosive device, the RDED, EMP grenade, frag grenade, AUD, laser targeting system, which I don't think I need any more of, silencer, which I don't need any more of, heat targeting system, excuse me? Rocket launcher, never mind. Target leading system, don't need. Cooling system, don't need. Target seeking system, pretty sure I don't need. Combat rifle, oh wait, no. Combat rifle and machine pistol, target seeking. Will curve to hit the target. Curve the bullet. Wow. High-speed flechettes that, thanks to an onboard guidance system, are able to alter their flight path. I remember this. I remember this thing. I remember it being absolutely disgusting. In all the right ways. Alright, that's that.
Fortune and glory to you.
Thank you. Combine. Here. And I can now lock on targets and basically blind fire to victory. Almost. Kind of. Hello, friend. Aw. No, that's not what I want. I wanted to look at the ebook. Thank you. Hearts of Steel. Okay, never mind. Ooh, cyber boost. I will take that gladly. I should also check the... Yeah. Check the things over here, because I'm pretty sure... they're empty. I may have actually taken from those earlier. Alright. So I figured out part of the labyrinth. Honghua Hotel. Aha. Yeah, this place is very dangerous, actually. If I walk too far out that door, I'm getting shot to shit. That said, when I revisit this on a not-so-pacifist run, that's gonna be fun. Wow. Working girl. No, I'm not gonna bother you. Seems that, rather quiet at the Honghua Hotel at the moment. It's probably because of all of the armed guards in the vicinity. Alright. Let's get back into the sewer. Thinking that's probably going to be my best bet for getting through this area properly. Oop. No. Jensen. I know you have a bloodthirst that cannot be slaked, but I'm working to a different tune. Ooh, that's a sneaky spot. Why is there a sneaky spot here? Where are you sneaking me to? Huh. Qui-Gon District. And a ladder up. Which appears to be... Hello, what's this? Manhole cover. This seems slightly familiar. It is, actually. It's right next to that door. Cool. I want to do something stupid. Oh god. Yeah, it's very stupid actually, because he's just gonna wake that dude up. Bud. Oh, come on, man. Get over there, wake your boy up. Come on. Ball. This is dumb. Did I miss? I didn't. Well, look at that. It's a corpse pile. This is dumb. It's funny, but it's dumb. And this is the sort of hijinks I get up to. I don't think anybody else is going to show up. Like, I'm pretty sure that's covered. He said last wordsingly. Huh. Hi. Lol. Pistol. Yeah, that's that. Ta-da. Jensen. Down, boy. La-da-dee, la-da-da. So I have to go up like that, which is going to likely get me caught. Unless I nuke it. Okay. I can transfer. Oh, hell. Damn it. Uh-oh. No, you don't.
Access granted.
Alright. That's one way of doing it. Ooh, hello. What's this? Reload speed. I'll take that. Generic upgrade. Nothing under the boxes. Nobody here but us chickens. Reload speed combine. Trusty sidearm. Trank rifle can be reloaded faster. I like that idea. Okay. Now, I'm here. I've tranked the shit out of several police officers. In-game, mind you. All in a day's work. Now watch, this is actually this is a door to the Yijia district. I could have just gone to the Yijia district from literally anywhere, and I would have been fine. It's the only other district. That said, probably would have led to different challenges getting through Yijia.
Mr. Jensen.
Hi.
Hugh Darrow here. Please forgive this intrusion, but David assured me of your cooperation and discretion. I find myself in need of some assistance.
I'm listening.
A contact of mine, Meng Yao, is in Hengsha, waiting to fill you in. I'll upload her coordinates now.
Aren't you ever so foppish? The pleasure's all mine, of course, Mr. Darrow. Oh, good. Heaven help me. Any particular reason you're just sitting on a skylight?
Let's hope he's as good as they say.
Hi.
Mr. Jensen, right? Thank you for your time. I am Meng Yao, an associate of Mr. Darrow's. I'm in charge of one of his divisions here in Hengsha. You come highly recommended.
Really?
Your boss described you as a most precious asset. Apparently, you are very efficient and always get the job done. We could definitely use a man like you for this operation.
What operation?
We need you to help us stop a group of terrorists who are threatening the Panchaea project. Are you up to it?
Okay, I'll help out.
Excellent. Here's the situation. It has come to our attention that these terrorists possess highly classified proprietary information about Panchaea. We've been able to convince them to sell it to one of our agents, a man named Lo Fei. The meeting is supposed to take place near the Alice Garden pods in the Daigong district.
And you want me to crash this meeting?
Actually, there will not be a meeting. We are sending you alone to ensure Mr. Fei's safety. The terrorists will not be expecting that, and will have the information with them on a data chip. You have to neutralize all of the sellers and retrieve the chip so you can bring it to me.
I don't get it. If Fei set up the meeting, why risk sending me in his stead? Why doesn't he or even some of your other agents drop in on the sellers and take the chip?
Because Mr. Darrow wants an absolute guarantee that there will be no casualties. We will not play by their rules. We want them arrested and questioned, then properly prosecuted and sentenced. This will require stealth and efficiency. That's why a man with your particular skills will be indispensable.
Anything else I need to know?
The sellers are expecting Mr. Fei and Mr. Fei alone. If they spot you, they will shoot on sight. Need I point out this might make your job a lot harder?
Story of my life.
And now they want me to go back to the Daigong district. Cool. Well, I mean, I did just take out 3 of those doofuses earlier, so. Wait, are you an arms seller?
You buy or sell?
You are.
I do it all. Look at a computer and see for yourself.
Wasn't expecting that. What have you got? Anything? Well, you've got stopworms and nuke viruses. That's cool. Also have Pep's energy packs. Burst round system, which I don't need. Target seeking, don't need. Exploding rounds, don't need. Armor piercing, don't need. Shotgun and revolver. Cute. Alright.
Come back anytime.
I admit, I've been thinking about what sort of kit I'd want to put together for the personal lethal playthrough that I'm probably going to start up after I finish this mostly pacifist run. And honestly, revolver's on that list. I'm not really sure why. I mean, the 10mm pistol can take a lot of expansion. So that makes it pretty tempting to use. Alright. I am here. Hunghwa Hotel, Alice Garden Pods. Side mission is down some levels? Question mark? Interesting. So if I come down here, am I too far down? I'm probably too far down. Hydrate? Can do. Thanks for the hydrate. Yeah, I'm too far down. That said, going up one, that's what, the tram? Corporate warfare, go to the meeting location. Where are they telling me to go? So it's not necessarily right next to Alice Garden Pods. It's beyond Alice Garden Pods. Oh. They want me to walk past the Hunghwa Hotel. Ooh. How can I feasibly do this? Let's see. I hear electricity in the distance. Nothing that way. Nothing between the ears. Something doesn't sound good. Alright. Okay. Nothing this way. I can almost just dead leap up the ladders there. So, now I'm here, doing God knows what. That's going to bring me up behind the hive. Or wait, that was the gas hallway. Come to think of it. This was the hallway of deadly poots. Yeah. I don't want to go back up there because it takes a while to climb that ladder and the door is probably still not usable. That said, this is landing me on the other side of not so nice guards. Well, this is a predicament. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Back off.
This is a problem. 91 meters that way, huh? La-da-dee. La-da-da. La-da-dee. Judicial application of cloaking technology. So now I'm over here. Why are you grunting with effort? Oh yeah, ammunition case that is now empty. Tum-ti-tum. La-di-da. Incapacitate the terrorist. Retrieve the data chip. Completionist. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's a lot of marks. They are all downstairs, it would appear. Hi, friend. At least I hope you are friend. You appear to be friend. That staircase up. I need a staircase down, where I can see my targets. Huh. Now, admittedly, with the Icarus landing system, I do have a non-lethal takedown option.
Ma'am, have you seen a heavily augmented white male tonight? Most likely wearing a long coat and hard glasses.
Da-da-da. Hello? Oh god, shoes on a power line. Cute. Hey, I remember this place. This is where I took down some other thugs earlier. I remember that going not so great either. Here we go. What's the worst that could happen, right? What could possibly go wrong? Ooh. La-dee. Oh, nothing? Man. That's just not right. Ooh, there's a body. Ooh. Well, this is certainly a thing. This is going to be... This is going to be interesting. Okay. Let's use... Choose one of these. 4 power cells should be good, right? Famous last words. Ooh. Okay, okay. This is a lot of coverage in this hallway. The moment I take him down, yeah, everybody's gonna be... Ooh, bad idea. Oh. Oh, he dropped like a bucket. That's a thing, right? Never mind. What? 3 of you there? What the heck? Or... Why are they counting that guy twice? Oh, he probably has the chip, doesn't he? Now I'm in trouble. That just happened. Glub, glub, glub. Yep, that just happened. That went much better than I was expecting it to. Well, okay then. There's that figured out. Oh, hey. That's another manhole cover. Don't mind if I do. Time to go exploring. Well, where does this go? Huh. Where is this? I mean, it's here. Wherever here is. Also, somebody's alerted to my presence for another 20-some seconds. Which is concerning. Why do I have no memory of this place? Well, now I know where I am. In relation to where I just was. What's going on here? Inactive door. Did I just find a future place by accident? I may have. This seems like the sort of thing that I think I may have just gotten here a bit too early. Let's go to pods. At least it seems that way. Because this leads up... Yeah, that leads up to that spot. Basically, kind of looks like a gunner's nest. And then... Oh, I bet it's those guys up there that noticed me. Maybe. Maybe. Don't notice me, senpai. Don't notice me, senpai. Oh god, they are right there. Just gonna sneak along this way. Don't notice me, please. And there we go. Freedom! Now I just have to make my way back to the Jia district, which probably easier said than done. And yes, it's still not going to the limb clinic.
Only raises more questions about the problem.
You know what? Hell with it. We're going through this entrance because I don't think they're going to keep me from doing that. Let's see what happens. Off to Yizhao. Now watch me walk out into a barricade and just get absolutely kicked. You gonna stuff me in a locker? Come on. You know you want to do it. Hit me with the best shot game. Ooh, that's interesting. Subtitles. They mentioned that they haven't seen any members of the Triads lately either, along with the bell tower agents. And I think they just mentioned Pong's son. This sounds like a conglomeration of bad news. Suffice to say, I get the feeling that we're probably going to be talking to Tong again pretty soon.
You must get that chip back, Mr. Jensen.
What kind of information are we talking about here? What could people be so eager to sell?
I am not at liberty to say.
You've been working for Darrow a long time. How do you like it?
Working for a powerful man ensures I am trusted with crucial tasks and involved in world-shaping events. It's quite exhilarating. You, of all people, should understand this.
Any idea who these sellers are?
Nothing substantial. We have a hunch they might be linked to Taiyong Medical, but the data chip will allow us to know for sure.
How's that?
All of our data chips are encoded with unique IDs and binary signature recognition. This means we'll be able to know exactly where it came from and where it went.
Well, I got
the chip. The sellers are out cold.
Excellent work. Seems Mr. Darrow was right to trust you. We will send people to take care of the terrorists. Could I see the chip?
How about you tell me what's on it first?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen? Don't waste your time. I won't tell you anything. Besides, there are stones better left unturned. Might as well just give me the chip and leave it at that.
All right, take it.
Trust me, it's better like this anyway. You've done a great job. I thank you on Mr. Darrow's behalf. Even though this was a favor for Mr. Darrow, he believes you should be duly rewarded. Here is a payment in credits. I'm sure Mr. Darrow will wish to congratulate you himself. Expect to hear from him soon.
Interesting. Corporate warfare. Achievement unlocked. And there's the... Oh, no. Huh. Jump. I mean, I could. However, I think those folks would be very upset with me if I did that. Considering they appear to be blue triangles, I'm fairly certain that they are waiting for me. Crouching means less likely to be caught. Is there a better way for me to be doing this? Probably. Is there a more fun way for me to be doing this? Probably not.
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. I just wish I knew what this was all about.
You never know, Mr. Jensen. One day, you just might.
Ah, okay. So that's just a problem all around. Jumping is not a viable option. Fascinating. Because I'm certainly not going to be able to hack that before my time limit is up. And really, on top of all of that, I would have been surrounded by, what, 5-ish people with guns that are not happy to see me. Yeah, it's a fool's errand. But hey, I have the forewarning now that they're there. Which makes me wonder... There's alternative routes. There must be, right? There is. Think
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. I just wish I knew what this was all about.
You never know, Mr. Jensen. One day, you just might.
That sounded ominous. Gotta love that system. The system is really cool, I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, that is most decidedly, not Bell Tower. Hello. They want me to get into this building. Is there a nice way to get into said building? I don't believe that there is. I think I have to go through that door and that door in particular. Which is a little troublesome. Alright. Let's figure this out. Oops. Oh, never mind, that actually worked. Sorry, buddy. I need you to come this way, please. Oh, wow. I shot him, like, in the chest. Yeah, like, ooh. Oof. That's, certainly a spot to get shot, huh? Well, this looks slightly problematic. Okay. Ooh, okay. Tee. Yeah, there we go. I was wondering how long it was going to take before they caught Wise. Alright. How do I want to go about doing this? Thinking. Huh, you know. Maybe a better idea. To aim for the back wings. Oh god. They're gonna wake him up. Well, that's a thing that happened. Huh. This might have actually worked in my benefit. Ooh, credit check. This might have somewhat worked in my benefit. Just gonna go ahead and move this guy back a skosh. This may be a war of attrition, but it's a war of attrition that I'm gonna win, damn it. Wait. That doesn't quite make sense, does it? What? Well, I can't shoot shit from here. Ugh. This wall is terrible. Ooh, hello. Hi. Snurk. Oh shit. Snurk. How did I miss twice? Okay.
Empty. Bye bye, 老外。混蛋。
Hee hee. Oh, that does work.
Empty. Where are you?
Ta-da. Probably the messiest way to do that, but I did it. Non-lethal firefight. That was fun. See, when it's just me that I have to cover, I'm perfectly fine. When I have to cover an exploding helicopter, on the other hand, well, all bets are off. Really? None of them had a code for this thing? That seems slightly suspect. Look at all these civilians just sitting there like, oh god, that was a lot of bullets being fired right next to us. Yeah, I'm certainly gonna just stand still now that that's not happening anymore. Hmm.
Access granted.
Harvester hideout. Well, look at that. I'm waltzing right into the Triad's HQ. What could possibly go wrong? Oh. Oh, Lord. That is a lot of blue. That is a lot of, if they find you, they will shoot you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, this is a parking garage. Oh. Nah, they want hugs. Yeah, I'm sure the Triads just want to hug it out. I get the distinct impression I'm about to royally piss off Ong. Security for you, sir. Now, this is just a tempting target. I have the hack for this. It's just the one Yeah, it's just the one thing. So, what if? What happens with this transfer? -2 +2. Ah, that's interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, this, and this. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna fortify that. I'm just gonna fortify that.
Access granted.
Look at that. Street level. You don't say. Alright, don't mind me just a second here. Gotta make sure I take that on time. Ooh. Well, what's this? Oh, whoa. And down I go to another level. Is that activatable? Is that activable? It is not activable. This looks like a floor in which things could go down. This is a keypad level 3. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound, as they always say. Who's they? Don't ask questions. There's my security out node. And again, a transfer. This is looking familiar. It's just flipped in an opposite direction. Spam attack. Nuke it. Go. Nuke it. Cap it. And buy it.
Access granted.
Stop worm. Now... Oh. Right. It would have affected them too. Yeah. Yeah. That's a thing. Ah. I found an access point to the... Oh, hello. Is there anything nice in here? Was worth it to check, right? Right. Well, nothing down here. Nothing down here but candy wrappers. Door. Ladder up. Nothing on this floor but death. Third floor, lingerie and poor life decisions. Alright, well, that's that. Yeet! One of the most stupid, superfluous uses of that ability, but you know what? It was fun. Now, is there anything else? Ooh, hello. I do not have space for that. Ah, hello. Now that just makes me wonder what further down the staircase. Because, I mean, come on. Am I right? Is it just the base? Or, ooh. Got anything hidden back here? Oh, come on. This would a perfect place to hide a Praxis kit, game devs. Come on. The perfect spot for just, you know, random Praxis kit sitting right there. Sitting pretty. But this is where I have to go. Alright. Off I trot, quick as you like. Ooh. Kinda glad that I didn't just rush down here. Also, oh dear. I don't know how I got away with that. I don't know how I'm continuing to get away with it. Oh. Oh dear. I could cloak. Actually, hold on. This is probably going to end poorly. That should not have worked. I'm legitimately upset for these folks. Tong, you need to get better guards. There's this thing called peripheral vision. I'm fairly certain that the cloaked white bread wonder over here was gonna flutter. Just a little bit. He wasn't exactly being subtle with that tactical role. The stealth roll is kind of ridiculously overwrought. Ooh. Shit. Huh. I'll admit, this is an interesting conundrum they have me stuck in. I mean, they're both looking that way-ish. Yeah, I mean, they are. I could. Yeah. Pretty sure I can, at least. Dual takedown. And down you two go. Kinda glad I got the dual takedown ability. That's fun. That's fun for the whole family. Uh-oh. And here's where step 2 gets a bit messy.
Show yourself.
Ah. And now you go. Alright, that.
Keep running, alright. Come get back there with that.
And, you know, that about wraps that up. Ooh, frag grenade. Kinda glad I took him down quick. And that makes it so that nobody's gonna come along and, you know, cause me headaches later. Ooh. Knocked this guy out so hard he clipped through the wall. Sorry, buddy. I know I was supposed to be being stealthy, but... Look, it's the Ninja Gaiden approach to stealth. If nobody is conscious within a 10-mile radius, they don't know you did it. Right. Oh, interesting. Wonder what's up this way. Oop. Huh. Lower Hungshaw. Am I going the wrong way? I may be going the wrong way. Huh. Telling me to go back into the Harvester's hideout, but I just went through a door that I was meant to go through, I thought. Is something going on here? Am I being given the runaround? Did I just accidentally find an alternative route into... No. What's going on here? What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on? They just sent me out into Lower Hengsha. But then they're telling me go back in. I could have sworn they were telling me to go through that door. Huh. I think I just made extra work for myself. Bizarrely. Hmm. Well, let's get back to where I was, I guess. Could have sworn they were demanding that I go through that door, though. Can I have you move, sir? Ah, okay. Yeah. I did miss where I was going. Hmm. I thought that seemed a bit weird. I have 2 bars to my name. I need to wait for a moment here. Methinks. Go back the way you came. Thank you. What's in here? Ah, a urinal. Great. No vents for my sussy box senses? Nope. Is that an emergency beacon? No. Just plugged electricals. Are you gonna see this if I crank open this door? Apparently not. Okay. Oh. Okay, so you're just gonna keep going that way. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. There's multiple people there. Ooh. I can't take any of that. Welcome back, Matt. I am in the middle of the Triad's lair. This is an interesting segment. There's two of yous and one guy up there. Interesting. 1, 2, and then somebody over there somewhere? That's weird. Huh. I get the distinct impression this is not going to be easy or fun. Well, maybe it'll be easier than I expected it to be. Also, I'm down to 7 darts. Ooh. This is probably from all those trank headshots I was doing earlier.
You will die.
Crap. Okay, that went about as well as I expected it to. Alright. I do have multi-takedown, yes, but they need to be close together for that to proc. And I'm fairly certain that dude 3 couches away is not close enough to dude 2.5 couches away to perform a throwing bottle. I don't think that's a thing in this. I'm pretty sure shenanigans does not involve throwing bottles in this game. You would think they would have tutorialized about diversion objects. Holy fuck. This place is chock-a-block full of nope. La-da-dee, la-da-da, la-da-dee. Don't notice me, senpai. They look angry. That's also very
far
bright.
enough, Guilo.
Hi. Candygram for Tong. Today on ways to get shot to shit by the Triads. Hi, I'm Adam Jensen and this is Jackass.
Tong.
You disappoint me, Jensen. I thought we were friends. Then my hacker goes missing. You break into my place of business, and you don't even have the manners to knock when you enter our room. A lot of bell tower heavies looking for you. Any reason I don't just turn you over?
Yeah. Vasily Sevchenko.
Never touch the stuff.
You're wearing his arm. GPL device inside it. Let me straight to you.
Scavenged tech. Get you every time. Wrong woman, don't do that here. Sorry to say, the man I got this from wasn't in a position to complain. Bell Tower gave us his corpse a few weeks ago.
Bell Tower?
Oh.
Not Tai Young?
Tai Young's not the one grabbing people off my streets then giving me choice arg, so I closed my eyes.
Sevchenko had 4 other scientists with him.
I'm not wearing any of them. So maybe they're still alive, and maybe I help you out with this.
Go on.
I've got a pretty good idea where Bell Tower's been dragging people. Problem is, bastard's got my son. And he gets a bullet if I step out of line. See where I'm going with this?
Where's he being held?
One of my harvester boys will tell you all about it. Meet him in the sewers near the Alice Garden Pods. Then, when you free my boy, come back and we talk some more.
I can hardly wait.
Yes, with bells on. Ooh, that's a laser rifle. Oh. I'll take that. And this. Look, it's not nailed down and he ain't yelling, so. Huh. Building Wings, A Better Tomorrow by David Seraph. Consider, if you will, a future where technology is unbound. In this environment, human beings are capable of reaching beyond the limits that nature imposes upon them, not just through the use of external technological apparatus, but also through the merging of the human organism with cybernetic devices. We can quite literally build a better person. Life can become something that is not just a voyage where you are the passenger at the whim of your DNA and the vagaries of an imperfect random biology. Life can be what we wish it to be, and our minds and bodies the canvas on which we can draw our own future. We can build wings if we wish to, and leave the cradle behind. The only limitations to where our flight will take us are our will and our intellect. Spirits. Guys, it's a laser rifle. Guys, it's a laser rifle. It's a laser rifle. I have to. I gotta. Never gonna use this thing. Or the SMG, I know you. I feel like I'm being sussed out right now. Let's see here. I mean, honestly, I'm probably also never gonna use the peps. Like, literally, my entire game has been tranq rifle, stun gun, and 10 mil. Yeah, pistol, dart rifle, and stun gun. That's typically what I've been using, yes. Oh, machine pistol. I don't need this. That is some extra baggage that I just don't need. For the record. Snipper rifle ammo. That's a lot of snipper rifle ammo, actually. That I have not used. I'm gonna laugh if I can free up enough space just by dropping bullets at this point that I could do it. 10 mil pistol ammo is probably a good idea to keep just because trusty sidearm, stun darts, tum-ti-tum. Put you there, put you there. Perhaps it's nice an anti-robot gun. That was enough space. And I can keep some sniper rifle ammo. This is stupid, I know. Also, laser rifle. Whoa. Ammunition intensive with packs a punch. The Stain Beam can be moved around to hit multiple targets with a single burst. Next generation firearm, the LS-66 laser rifle is a prototype, constant beam, battlefield laser weapon, designed for engagements against enemy infantry and light armor. The weapon has limited range and a long reload time and is somewhat cumbersome compared to ballistic weapons. However, the rifle's single constant beam of powerful energy can penetrate low-density obstacles and cover to deliver damage directly to concealed targets. Huh. Not compatible with sound suppressors or laser targeting system. It does, however, accept upgrades for reload speed, damage output, and ammo capacity. Will say, from what I remember, you're hard-pressed to find literally any laser ammo in this game. So the laser rifle is, in fact, a very specialized weapon. It is effectively the In case of extreme emergency, pull ripcord weapon.
Permission to gather and protest earlier in the week, but police decided to shut down the legal route.
That's heavy rifle ammo.
And closed the project. Perhaps they feared what might happen.
Huh. Things and stuff. Ooh, hello. Ooh, strike darts. I will take those gladly. AD. That's not what I wanted. T-Tong. This T-Tong. Interesting. Ooh, Mahjong. AV. I wonder if this is where the Tong Sun was supposed to be. No code found for the safe. Yes, we could run on. Yeah, that would be nice. That's probably why they don't let you do it. Nah. Ooh, blue dot. That's machine pistol ammo. I can drop blue dot. Don't think of it. You. Go away. There, I have space for ammo. Snark. Alright, alright, alright. That's heavy rifle ammo. I don't care. I will say that it is basically time for me to wrap up shop for the evening. I should consider getting into that. But there's so much cool stuff in the area. My steal everything that's not nailed down senses are just a buzz right now. Ooh, hello. Ooh, a PDA. What's this? Sir, your new computer password is Mirror Shades. The login is T-Tong. Ooh, I just got a password. Sorry, I had to go back for that. Like, this needs to happen. MIRRSHDS. I'm not hacking. I have the password. Father, I think it was a bad idea to use that last shipment of Augs. Profit is good, but I can't help but feel we made a deal with the devil. I know you don't want to hear me say it, but Hong Kong is starting to look more and more attractive to me. TT. I am aware that you don't approve, but you will have to show some respect. I have been doing this for a long time. I know the risks. As for Hong Kong, we can look into options. We might need someone to oversee operations. We can discuss later. Zhengliang. They brought me a new subject last night. The Augs in the body were mostly useless, but we did recover a cloaking device in near perfect condition. I wouldn't do a subdermal implant with it, but it would make a great handheld. Are you interested? Zhang. Ooh, sounds to me like Tracer was up to some... Well, Tracer. Oops. Let's face it, it's pretty obvious who it is. So, for the record, yeah. Tong Si-hong's son is, in fact, Tracer Tong. And, surprise, well, a future, iteration of the character, at least, interacts with Tracer Tong in the future. Yeah, future. Ooh. Hello. Why is that there? No code. Bet if I had punch a wall, I'd be able to get to that upgrade. Maybe. Probably not. Yeah, actually, in hindsight, probably not. Interesting. Ooh, I found the surgery bay. Hi. Nice Typhoon ammo. I don't need that because I don't have the Typhoon system. Yeah, I think that's another reason why, yeah, you can literally only ever find no secret relations between JC and Jensen, right? Yeah, Typhoon ammo. That's the only ammo for the Typhoon you can ever find. Therefore, the only option is lethal. Hi. I'm just going to move this way, so you can move that way, and then I can do this. I can grab this, too. Understanding Vision, Part 2. Excerpt from a lecture given by Hugh Darrow at Harvard University in August 2008. Today's retinal implants are designed to partially restore useful vision to people who have lost their sight due to degenerative eye conditions. The device consists of an electrode array attached to the eye's retina, a digital camera worn on the user's body, usually attached to a pair of glasses, and a transmitter and receiver that converts images to electrical impulses. These impulses are then transmitted by radio frequency to the electrode array. At the moment, there are two types of retinal implants available: epiretinal implants and subretinal implants. The only difference between the two is at what point the electrode array stimulates the cells that would attach to photoreceptors. The signal transmitted travels to the optic nerve and then to the brain, allowing for the perception of sight. However, the vision a person receives from these implants is very rudimentary. He or she may be able to see an image similar to a scoreboard made up of large lights, or detect something coming from light that's only an arm's length away. In other words, today's retinal implant gives the patient very limited vision. For a person who's going blind, it's a very good option for retaining some sense of vision. Still, we at Darrow Industries intend to improve it. The more you hear about this Darrow dude, you get two stories, basically. You get that the dude is definitely working to better reality. But all of the accolades and all of the congratulations are definitely starting to have an impact on him. Not to say that he was ever well-adjusted to begin with. He is... I hate to say it, but he is basically Elon Musk. Basically. I feel dirty just saying it. Ugh. The only difference between Darrow and Musk is that Musk isn't absolutely insane. And he's at least not outwardly jockeying for world domination. Darrow, on the other hand, well... I feel like Darrow has the tiniest shred of self-awareness that Musk doesn't have. Maybe... that self-awareness may be being used to, self-efface just enough to fly under people's radar, which at that point kind of turns right back around into, manipulative jockeying. So, you know, grain of salt. Oh boy, am I really just gonna save in the middle of the sewer? It's starting to look more and more like it. Considering, there we go. I'll get out to the Yuzhou district at least. Come on. Alright. And now, here we are, back here. Okay. And this is a nice place. Create a new save. Hengsha Yuzhou district. And make sure this works. Fingers crossed. Oh, come on. I know you're thinking about it. Do it. Game. And back. Okay. Which means I can now pop back over here. So, thank you everybody for joining me on the adventure tonight. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time here. And if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word, because I'm hoping to grow the community. And I hope it's been entertaining to watch me flail at video games and make progress in the process. I am on Twitter. I save my pods up to YouTube for safekeeping, and I have a Discord server. Links to all three of those are in the bio underneath the stream, as well as the wonderful commands that my mod Kurgan is using over here at the moment. And finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. To those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you. And I hope that I can see you here live sometime, should the opportunity ever arise. Now, let's find somebody to raid, shall we? Oh boy. Oh, that was actually a hell of a session of tactical espionage assholery. I actually got further than I was expecting tonight, including getting past the thing that I really don't like having to go through in that game. Let's see. Oh dear. Huh. So, keep us playing Final Fantasy Road Trip Simulator. Let's see here. Zathium's playing Celeste. Tenshio's playing La Milana. DJ Sage is playing Code Vein. Glad you got that one. Ooh, hello. Yeah. I think I know who we're going to go and see. Oh, the Hunters. There we go. Here's our raid message for the evening, folks. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down as we make our way back over to Lilea Good, who is presently playing I'm on observation duty. It's a very fun experience, I would say. Now, I see they're starting up the portal in the distance. They're opening the doors to the arena as we speak. So I shall say to you all once more, be you denizen, be you hunter, be you visitor, thank you for joining me this evening. Thank you for joining us here in Daimono for the evening. Now, let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there. Try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.